Hello, chilling out in the park. This is probably just gonna be a quick one. I'm going to answer a couple comments on my last video talking about not being afraid to speak your authenticity or your truth. The most recent comment that said I sounded dumb saying that. Thank you for speaking your truth. Yes, there is a difference between the truth and your truth. The truth is when you're talking about factual events and timelines, things that are universally agreed upon. Your truth is who you are, your morals, your ethics, your values, your feelings, your perception of the world, because that is your reality. You can have the same event happen to two people. For example, you're on a bus, the bus crashes. Every person on that bus is going to experience, process, and handle that event differently. And how they do and how it molds and shapes them into the person they are in the future is their truth or your truth in that case. So thank you. I'm glad I could inspire you to have the courage to speak your truth. And yes, that includes opinions. To the second comment about how it is, oftentimes people get upset or mad at you when you speak your truth or the truth in general. Oftentimes it's not what you say, but how you say it. And I think the most recent comment is a great example of that. It was, well, it was an attack. It doesn't really bother me either way. I'm answering it just to keep the dialogue going at this point. I would have to value the opinion to have it affect me. A better way that person could have put it was, I don't understand the difference between the truth and your truth. Something along that lines, instead of just attacking me and saying I sound dumb. But hey, to each his own. But yeah, I oftentimes find that it's not what you say, but how you say it. And if a person is getting upset or offended or defensive about what it is you're speaking, there's probably an underlying reason. Anger is usually a masking emotion. There's usually an underlying emotion as to why that person is getting angry or reactive. So, more on this later.